All right, coming into the day, market just opened. Pretty simple bias. Just kind of want to see us start to make our way up to fully fill this new week opening gap, and then from there can potentially target all of this buy side liquidity up here. Overnight, we obviously gapped down and already tapped into this daily for value gap and started to get bought back up over the Asian and London sessions. So now just want to see that new week opening gap potentially get fully filled. So looking for longs today, and we'll see if we get an entry provided. Kind of want to see a decent, at least 15-minute candle. Want to see us start to actually displace higher. Not going to force anything with it being a Monday, first day of the trading week. So we'll see if we want to move efficiently towards the new week opening gap or not. So we'll see what happens. All right, when I say I want to see displacement, like this is what I'm talking about here. When I say I want to see displacement, this is what I'm talking about. We gave a little bit of a retrace off market open. Now we've displaced higher. Insanely, like very, very clean 5-minute candle close. I would be willing to enter for a 1-to-1 right here. Hopefully we get a retrace before going to take the new week opening gap, but we'll see. All right, I have a limit order set for 1.2. We'll see if we get a deep enough retrace.
Order filled.
All right, so I am filled there. Wanting to see the new week opening gap get fully filled. Really liked that 5-minute candle close.
Order filled.
I don't want to jinx anything, but it's looking pretty decent because ES is also flipping bullish as well. All right, I'm break even there.
Order filled.
All right, man. Dude, that was just about as textbook as it gets, bro. That was just about as textbook as it gets. And I think we're set up for another payout, guys. Oh, we're set up for another payout, bro. Oh my gosh, dude. It's just so insane because, dude, I struggled for over 2.5 years, and I've gotten 3 payouts in a row. 3 in a row. And you're gonna sit here and tell me this isn't possible? And you're gonna sit here and tell me that it's not all mental? 2.5 years of nothing. And it took February, March, and we're a week into April, 2 weeks into April, and I've gotten 3 payouts in a row. Dude. It's so possible, guys. I know I'm probably a broken record saying this, but it's so incredibly possible. And I'm so glad that I've literally documented every single trading day, every single execution. It is so real. It is so possible. Just follow your rules and simplify everything, dude. Follow your rules. Keep it simple. You saw how simple this was. I had a simple bias, and I just wanted to see confirmation towards it with a safe stop. Simple bias, new week opening gap was bullish. My confirmation, displacement 5-minute candle. What do I need to do to enter? Safe stop loss below the recent swing low. Limit ordered for a 1.2 RR. You don't need 1,000 ICT concepts. You don't need that, dude. You don't need that. You don't need that. You just need you, your brain, and you just need to be able to tell where the drawn liquidity is and enter with a safe stop loss. That's literally it. That is literally it, dude. Oh, man. I don't know what else there is to say. I don't know what else there is to say other than that's my 5th winning day. $670 on the day. So this will be my 3rd payout on this one singular account. One singular account. I made 2K last month on one account. With max allocation, that's 10K a month. And guess what? The beauty of trading is nothing changes. Nothing structurally changes about the strategy, about the way that I'm actually trading. At this point, it's just all about scaling up with allocation. That 2K a month last month, that 2K month last month is 10K with 5 top-step accounts. So this will be about a $1,400 payout. I'm gonna request half the balance as always. And then we'll have a 3 trade buffer from there. But I'm of the mindset of if you're eligible to take a payout, then take a payout, right? Obviously, I wish it could have been bigger because I had a couple of trades where I could have traded a lot better and avoided some losses. But it also goes to show that you don't have to be perfect. You just have to stay in the game and preserve your capital, right? Preserving your capital on bad days when the volume isn't there and your setup isn't provided. But most importantly, preserving capital on days where you lose. As long as you do not blow up and crash out and go on tilt and blow your account, as long as you stay in the game, you're going to be set up for success. If you take a loss and then you crash out and blow your account, the next day when a textbook setup presents itself, you're going to have to take that on an eval because you crashed out the day before. Rather than if you just took your loss on the chin and accepted it, came back the next day and took a textbook win, you're likely up on the week. Winners eat losers. It's as simple as that. Staying in the game, letting the probabilities and the statistics work in your favor. I know I have a high probability strategy. So I know giving myself a 4 trade buffer, as long as I stay in the game, I'm going to be able to get payouts. It's the stats and the math is in my favor. And once you realize that, it just makes it so easy. It makes it so easy to just stick to what works. Stick to what mathematically and probabilistically works. So, 3rd straight payout. This will be about $1,400. And I'm just going to leave it at that. You saw the live executions. You saw the daily bias. Clear draw towards this new week opening gap. Didn't know if we'd get some good price action on a Monday, but we do. And you can see clear as day how clear this displacement is compared to anything else. Compared to all these other candles, this is displacement. This is a strong 5-minute candle close, confirming the draw in liquidity. So that's the trade recap. I appreciate you watching, man. If you're struggling, this is the whole reason why I started this channel, to show you how possible it is. It's incredibly possible. Let me know if you took a trade or not today, boys. And appreciate you watching. And I'll see y'all tomorrow in the market recap. Peace.